Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. And now our tale of the tape for this flyweight tilt. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata. You ready? All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what he got.
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level. This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go grapple this guy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Punches blocked. Oh, effective strike there by the Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good.
Big body kick.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Beautiful hook. Well-placed kick there by Brandon Moreno.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big leg kick lands.
Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Moreno's punch to the body, that one is blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. "30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Oh, nice right hand.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage. Strong punch there by Moreno. And both guys really throwing with authority. Straight right, he misses. Clean with the right hook.
Oh, big head kick lands. Jeez Louise.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Big kick land. Oh, yeah, right hand. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Nice right hand. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Ooh, nice 1-2 for Brandon Moreno. Moreno gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice looping punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. How good is that right hand? He's able to slip the left. And he landed the right hand there. A swing and a miss by Brandon Moreno. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Nice 1-2 there.
Good punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Brandon Moreno. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just